This broadcast is brought to you by Summit Inn Pizza. Located on 80 South Main Street, Camas, Utah, it has a great menu with a large variety of pizzas, shakes, ice cream, and many more small treats to satisfy your taste buds. Please check the website for changing hours due to current circumstances. This broadcast is brought to you by Rhodes Valley Outfitters on the High Star Ranch. Equipped with on-site equestrian facilities and boarding, it also includes 16 miles of professionally built single track for mountain bikes. It also has the ability to assist with pack trips and drop camps. Visit Rhodes Valley Outfitters for more outdoor adventure. This broadcast is brought to you by Rhodes Valley Outfitters on the High Star Ranch. Equipped with on-site equestrian facilities and boarding, it also includes 16 miles of professionally built single track for mountain bikes. It also has the ability to assist with pack trips and drop camps. Visit Rhodes Valley Outfitters for more outdoor adventure.
Our Camas Subway is a proud sponsor of our South Summit WILDCATs, giving daily specials to students and teachers along with their online and app specials of buy 2 footlongs and receive a 3rd footlong for free. Subway is made your way.
The podcast is brought to you by State Road Restaurant on the High Star Ranch. Currently only offering curbside pickup for your favorite dishes made fresh daily. Rustic yet refined home-style food with weekly $5 specials. Open Thursday through Saturday from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m.
Hogan Construction is a proud sponsor of South Summit Athletics. Hogan Construction works to deliver your projects on time within budget. Contact Hogan Constructions for your construction needs.
Camas Food Town has been a proud sponsor of our South Summit High School athletics for many years now. For if you didn't know, they now offer curbside pickup, so stay safe and order online.
Located in Camas, Utah, Discovery Properties is a proud sponsor of the South Summit Wildcats. Discovery Properties focuses on providing professional insight and valuable information for people looking to buy local real estate. Whether you're looking for a ranch, cabin, or home, Discovery Properties will have their best realtors help you find exactly what you need.
Summit Inn Pizza & Co. is one of our sponsors for our South Summit High School athletics. They have been one of our sponsors for over 30 years and is the original home of the doodle. So make sure you go enjoy some yummy pizza and doodles.
We want to welcome the Bears from Summit Academy and all the fans here for the Wildcats. If we could all rise, remove our hats, as we have the national anthem, and we'll continue to stay standing for the introduction of both teams. That would be awesome. gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you, cheerleaders. And we'll stay standing for the introduction of these young men who worked hard to be here. First, the introduction of the Bears from Summit Academy. 21.
Welcome to South Summit High School tonight. Cody Bowen going solo tonight. Big Region 13 matchup and a rematch between the Summit Academy Bears and the South Summit Wildcats. South Summit looking at 1-4 after their first win of the region on the road Wednesday at Providence Hall. And Summit Academy is at 2-3. South Summit at 1-4. So trying to jockey for state playoff standings coming up here halfway through the region. Grantsville leading the region at 5-0, followed by, I believe it's Judge at 4-1. Grantsville at 5-0, Morgan at 4-1, Judge at 3-2, Summit Academy at 2-3, South Summit at 1-4, and Providence Hall at 0-4, or 0-5, I should say. South Summit, we said, nice road win Wednesday night down at Providence Hall, and they are on a little bit of a roll here, played really well, and hopefully that carries through tonight as the rematch between these two teams. Second game of the region for these two teams, and ought to be fun. Summit Academy beat the Wildcats 59-44 2 weeks ago down at Summit Academy. And so South Summit will be looking to even the score tonight as South Summit's starting lineup tonight. Number 1, Brigham Skinner. Number 13, Dawson Broadbent. Broadbent is averaging 9.5 a game. Skinner at 8 a night. Number 15, Kevin Timothy, averaging 7 a night. All seniors for the South Summit Wildcats. Number 22, Taylor Lim, averaging 4.5 a night. And number 24, Peyton Sanderson, the 5th starter tonight, averaging in the high score for South Summit at 14. For the Summit Academy Bears, their leading scorer is Owen Anderson, a 6'4" senior forward, followed by Zachary Englebright at 11.5. Ridge Hymas at 5, Caden Bird at 6, Cody Knight at 3, and Jackson Brown is a starter as well for the Bears. So number 35, Owen Anderson, will jump center against Kevin Timothy. Both look to be around 6'4", 6'5", and so we're ready to play ball. Big one tonight for South Summit. They'd love to get to 2-4 in the region schedule, and Timothy wins the tip and goes back to Sanderson. We're underway. Region 13 basketball here at South Summit tonight. Thanks for joining us. Finally looks like winter outside, but beautiful inside as the Wildcats now will try to jump ahead early on their first possession. Skinner around the corner. He gets into the lane. Nice move by Skinner. Misses the layup. Broadbent with the rebound up off the glass, and the Wildcats are on the board first. Broadbent with a nice offensive board, and the Wildcats lead 2-0. Good start for South Summit. And a hard drive quickly up off the glass. Beautiful move by number 23, Zachary Englebright. Very quick off the dribble. He got all the way to the glass, softly laid it up. It's a 2-2 game. And so they're going to have to get some help defense off the dribble as Englebright really quick off the first step. Now Lim gets into the lane, has to kick it out. Nobody there. Goes to Timothy. Nice move by Timothy up off the glass. Beautiful move. Kevin Timothy really coming on, averaging 7 a night. And he gets South Summit up to a 4-2 lead. 1 minute underway in quarter number 1. South Summit leading by 2. Bird now working up on top against Broadbent. Goes over across the court to Jackson Brown. Now back around. Now over to Englebright. Again, Englebright one-on-one. Goes inside to Brown. Nothing there. He has to kick it out. Stolen away by South Summit. Skinner now middle court. Break for the Wildcats. Right goes Taylor Lim now off to Sanderson. Sanderson top of the key. And he'll reset back it out, and the Wildcats now try to build on a 4-2 lead. Minute and a half into quarter number 1. Taylor Lim, right wing. And he goes baseline inside. Beautiful move again. Kevin Timothy. Back-to-back buckets for the Wildcats. And the big center for South Summit gets 4 in a row, and the Wildcats lead 6-2. Good start for South Summit. They've scored on all 3 possessions thus far. Good high percentage shots. And now around South Summit in a good man-to-man defense, making it difficult this possession. Englebright, long three-pointer, no good, and the rebound to Skinner. Nice job by South Summit. Boxing out, 1 shot and out. Now Sanderson has to go up top to Lim. Lim battles his way in, now to Broadbent. Top of the key now up to Timothy, and the Wildcats will reset. 5:37 left, first quarter. Wildcats lead by 4, 6-2. Lim goes hard, up off the glass. Taylor Lim on the board. Good strong move by Lim. The Wildcats 4 for 4 from the field, lead by 6, 8-2. Couldn't have scripted a better start for South Summit, scoring on each of their 4 possessions. Three-pointer up by Bird, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds by South Summit. It'll turn it back over to Summit Academy. So it'll be Bear basketball down low. I'd like to congratulate our South Summit girls. Had a huge win on the road last night at Summit Academy. They moved to 2 wins in the region schedule, so good win for the girls as well. Love to see the boys now go back-to-back with wins also. Big move inside. Owen Anderson misses the shot. Broadbent with the rebound. Kicks it out to Sanderson. South Summit can build now, leading by 6, 8-2. Timothy's been very active down low first. Down, and that one looks like it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Bears. It'll stay with South Summit. Timothy's had great position down low on back-to-back possessions. Provided an opening for Lim to go hard on the drive to the left side last possession. And we'll see how the offense sets it up this time. Now, in the wing, Taylor Lim, three-pointer is up, no good. And a scramble for the ball, and number 24, Ridge Hymas, comes down with it. Hymas now over to Bird. Bird goes baseline, shut off nicely. Now around to Anderson, now Englebright. Englebright in the lane, tries to pass down low, loses the handle. Stolen away by South Summit. Broadbent now to Sanderson. Sanderson, jumper by Timothy is up and good. Kevy is on fire. Timeout Bears, South Summit out to an early 10-2 lead. 4:15 left, quarter number 1, and the Wildcats are firing.
This broadcast is brought to you by Summit Inn Pizza. Located on 80 South Main Street, Camas, Utah, it has a great menu with a large variety of pizzas, shakes, ice cream, and many more small treats to satisfy your taste buds. Please check the website for changing hours due to current circumstances. This broadcast.
Great start for South Summit, out to an early 10-2 lead. Hot shooting by the Wildcats. 6 points already for Kevin Timothy. 1 below his season average. And South Summit really doing well offensively. This time out of the break. Beautiful run by the Bears. And number 24, Ridge Hymas, gets the bucket. Nice play out of the timeout. Broke the pressure by South Summit perfectly. And just what the Bears needed to hopefully stop the momentum for the Bears. 10-4. We'll see if the Wildcats can't pick it back up on this possession. Now they're going to go inside Timothy, around to Skinner. Skinner three-pointer. It's good! Hot shooting, it continues. 13-4 lead for South Summit. 9-point lead for the Wildcats. And an unbelievably good start for South Summit. 3:34 left, first quarter. Baseline. Hymas now goes to Englebright. Englebright crosses over, passes in the corner. Anderson three-pointer is up and good. Nice high arcing shot by Owen Anderson. And the Bears cut that lead down to 6, 13-7. Three guys in the scoring column for the Bears: Englebright, Hymas, and Anderson. And now right wing over to Taylor Lim. High screen put on by Timothy. Lim into the lane and travels. Taylor got himself in trouble in the lane, turned it over. It'll be Bear basketball. I believe that's the first turnover thus far for South Summit. That's a great sign as well. We're 5 minutes into quarter number one. Wildcats leading 13-7, 2:58 left, first period. More and more fans starting to show up. Lots of student body tonight here finally. Big dance tonight outside on the football field in the snow. And so lots of stuff going on as the Wildcats trying to heat it up in here. And a big defensive board by Kevy. And Timothy gets the offensive possession here for South Summit. Right wing, high post look to Timothy. Turnaround jumper just off the back of the iron. And I think one of the first missed shots by South Summit. Englebright back. And a little stutter step into the lane and a beautiful move by Englebright. Bears starting to find their way offensively. Cut the lead to 4, 13-9. Skinner now over to Sanderson. 2-3 zone by the Bears. Inside, good shot by Sanderson. Way too hard off the glass. Got into the lane, got a good high percentage shot, couldn't go. And now Englebright. Up to Bird. Bird crossover. Gets in the lane. Up off the glass. Ooh, just missed. Rims out and a nice rebound by Broadbent. And now Coach Thompson slowly has Sanderson bring it up for the Wildcats. And now high post look, and there's a careless pass by Lim. 2 turnovers now for Taylor Lim, and it looks like Peterson will get up off the bench. And now Englebright. Step back, 3-pointers up, no good. Nice box out by South Summit. Timothy again with the rebound. It's been a quick first quarter, not many stops in the action. And Lim now around to Skinner. 3-pointer, Sanderson up, right on line, just rims out, no good. And the rebound from the Bears goes out to Englebright, now over to Bird. 3-pointer by Anderson's up, no good. And the rebound to Lim. Not a foul yet called in quarter number one for either team. With the exception of one timeout, I think we've only had 1 or 2 stoppages of an out-of-bounds play. Skinner right at the free throw line. Nobody guards him. He puts it up too hard off the back of the iron. Anderson with the big rebound. Anderson brings it up himself, middle court. Now he dribbles left. Now goes into the corner to an open 3-pointer in the corner. No good by Jackson Brown. And the rebound again to Timothy. Timothy's got to have 5 rebounds in quarter number one. And now 30 seconds, South Summit to play with this last shot. Sanderson goes right wing. He's got a little elbow jumper, no good. And the ball will sell out of bounds. And there'll be subs coming in for both teams. Number 10, Noah Lynch, as well as number 14, Jackson Ross for the Bears. And Daniel Peterson checks in for Taylor Lim. 21.6 seconds left, first quarter. South Summit leading by 4. They've led by as many as 9 in quarter number one. Bears on a 5-0 run. 14 seconds, 13. Looks like the Bears will run out quarter number one, looking for a last shot. Now Englebright over to Bird. Down to 6 seconds. Englebright wants to go one-on-one on Peterson. Englebright gets in the lane. Little runners up, no good. And that'll end quarter number one. Good quarter and a good start for South Summit as they lead the Bears 13-9.
This is brought to you by Rhodes Valley Outfitters on the High Star Ranch. Equipped with on-site equestrian facilities and boarding, it also includes 16 miles of professionally built single track for mountain bikes. It also has the ability to assist with pack trips and drop camps. Visit Rhodes Valley Outfitters for more outdoor adventure.
We're ready for quarter number two at South Summit High School. South Summit leading by 4, 13-9. Cody Bowen bringing you a fun Region 13 ball game. Got off to a great start for South Summit as they led by 9, 13-4. Summit Academy runs off the last 5 points of the quarter, and the Wildcats lead by 4. It'll be Summit Academy basketball. Englebright will bring it up for the Bears. Now around to Anderson. Number 45, Cody Knight, a big 6'5" center, is checked into the ball game, providing some speed. Backdoor cut to Englebright. Englebright misses the shot. And, man, he elevates well. Should have had a and one, as he had a pretty point-blank, easy look. But he got bumped on the body. He'll go to the free throw line. First foul of the ball game. And it'll be the first team foul on South Summit. Englebright averages 11.5 a night. Englebright's first shot is good. He's now got 5 of Summit Academy's 10. Owen Anderson with the three-pointer. Ridge Hymas with another bucket. Rounding out the scoring for the Bears. Timothy leading South Summit with 6 for the Wildcats. Englebright gets them both, cuts the lead to 2, 13-11. 2-2-1, full court pressure being put on by the Bears now. And South Summit does a nice job breaking it. Broadbent breaks it himself, and Broadbent with the runner. Broadbent with his second bucket. And a nice strong take by the senior Dawson Broadbent. 15-11 lead for South Summit. Now Bears again into this man-to-man offense. Guarded tightly all the way around by the Wildcats, doing a nice job preventing any penetration. Peterson shuts down Anderson, tries to go backdoor, stolen away by Peterson. Peterson hands off to Sanderson, down to Timothy. Timothy kicks it out, now around the horn. Sanderson for the open three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Skinner, 8-footer on the baseline, goes down, and Skinner with his second bucket. 17-11 lead. 4 in a row now by the Wildcats as they lead by 6. 6:48, second quarter. Englebright to Anderson. Anderson in the lane, loses the handle. It goes out of bounds. South Summit basketball. So a turnover on the Bears. South Summit now can build back up to an 8 or 9 point lead on a made field goal as we're 1 minute and 20 seconds into quarter number 2. Peterson, baseline over to Skinner, deep in the corner. Skinner goes baseline. Beautiful pass inside. Good position for Broadbent. Broadbent shovels his feet. Turnover. Dawson liked to have that one back. He had good position, kind of got off balance, faded a bit, regathered, shoveled his feet, and he'll get called for the travel as Englebright will bring it up solely for the Bears. He'll dribble left, wants a high screen. Now he gets into the lane. A little runner by Englebright. Beautiful shot. Amazed how quick he is and how high he elevates on the little runner. Englebright now with 8 of the 13 for the Bears. 4-point lead for South Summit. Inside to Broadbent, passes out to Peterson, and Peterson's on the board. Beautiful soft shot by Daniel Peterson, about an 8-footer on the right baseline. The lead's back up to 6, 19-13. Working now on the left side. Davis, that's Knight now, over to Englebright. Englebright gets into the lane, loses the handle. There'll be a foul on Sanderson. It's a tough matchup for Peyton. Peyton's got a little size on him, but Englebright a little quicker off the dribble. You're going to have to play off him just a little bit to see if he can't shut down some angles. Haven't seen Englebright shoot anything from the outside yet. Might be something we try to get him to do because he's explosive. Getting into the lane, beautiful pass inside, and Daniel Peterson's going to pick up the foul. Nice inbound call by the Bears. That'll send Owen Anderson to the free throw line to shoot 2. Anderson, the leading scorer for the Bears, averaging 13 a night. Got a chance to get to 5 with 2 made free throws. First free throw is up, and it's good. Anderson now with 4. Summit Academy 3 for 3 from the free throw line. 3 team fouls on South Summit, none on Summit Academy. Anderson with a chance here at a second free throw, and he gets it. 2 for 2 for Anderson. 5 points now for Owen Anderson. 4-point lead for South Summit, 19-15. Left wing Peterson trying to find Broadbent. Down there, not there, goes top of the key to Timothy. Timothy around the right wing to Sanderson. Sanderson pulls up, three-pointer is up and good. And the bucket's good. There's also a foul on the box out. See who the foul is on. Foul is on number 45 of Summit Academy, so that'll give South Summit the basketball as well. So a big break for South Summit as Sanderson hits the deep three-pointer, his first bucket of the night. Wildcats build the lead to 7 and get the ball back after the missed shot to turn into a 5-point possession on a made bucket as Peterson now goes over to Sanderson. Sanderson dribbles back, now over to Skinner. Skinner gets a high screen from Broadbent, backs it out. Now Summit a little more patient on this possession, extending the ball way out, three-point line extended. Now Sanderson into the lane, out to Timothy, three-pointer by Timothy, no good. Too hard, and the rebound to Bird for the Bears. Missed shot by the Bears, knocked out of bounds by Summit Academy. It'll stay with South Summit. So it'll be South Summit basketball leading by 7, 4:46 left, second quarter. And Coach Thompson yelling the play in. South Summit starts putting it in motion. High screen, wrapping around Peterson, not there. Skinner now passes up top to Broadbent. Back cut too late, but Peterson scrambles to get the loose ball. He slides on the court trying to regain possession, travels. Broadbent had a good idea, but was too late on the pass. And Summit Academy slid in, knocked it away, gets the turnover. It looks like Skinner needs some, I don't know if he was bleeding or what. Looks like he got some kind of blood in his mouth or nose. Taylor Lim checks back into him. They're in for the ball game. So Lim in for Skinner. Skinner, Timothy, Sanderson, Peterson, and Broadbent on the court for the Wildcats. Bird, Knight, Anderson, Englebright, and Brown for the Bears. Looks like there's going to be a foul down low on South Summit. Foul is on number 13, Dawson Broadbent with the body, trying to jockey for position. Getting a little too physical. It'll be 14 fouls on the Wildcats. Number 24 checking in, Ridge Hymas. And number 45 checking out, Cody Knight. Inbounding now, stack look way, free throw line extended out. Now they try to isolate Englebright, right wing. He's going to go man-to-man on Lim. Outside, good pass by Englebright, three-pointer. Number 24, Ridge Hymas. He's at his season average already with 5, and the lead's down to 4. 22-18. Sanderson walks it up for South Summit. Picks up the dribble. Now over to right wing to Peterson. Peterson goes baseline. Peterson had a shot if he'd looked at it. Decides against it. Now in the deep corner to Sanderson. Sanderson, a little crossover. High screen to Timothy. Backs it out. South Summit will reset. 3:34 left, second quarter. Wildcats have led throughout. Lead by 4. 22-18, Timothy too hard, but a big rebound by Taylor Lim. Beautiful job by Taylor getting up high to get the offensive board. He's fouled from behind, and that'll be the second team foul on the Bears. And Skinner's going to check right back in, and it looks like Skinner will come in for Peterson. Oh, we got 6 guys on the court. Somebody's got to come out. Peterson's going to come out. So Skinner will inbound for South Summit. Out to Sanderson. Sanderson, a little 15-footer on the right side. Good shot by Sanderson. Sanderson now with 5. Leads back up to 6. Englebright into the lane. Up off the glass, no good. And again, Englebright getting to the rim. Good crossover, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Looks like the foul is on number 15, Kevin Timothy. 5 team fouls now on South Summit. Englebright active first half. He's got 8. Anderson with 5 and Hymas for 5. Englebright's free throw is good. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. He's got 9. It's a 5-point lead for South Summit, 24-19. So Englebright awaiting his second free throw. Englebright's second is good. 6 for 6 from the free throw line for Summit Academy. And now Sanderson over to Broadbent. South Summit doing a good job breaking the full court pressure. Now Sanderson hands off to Lim. Lim now to Timothy extended. Now down low to Broadbent. Good position. Dawson go up strong. He goes up and gets the strong shot as Broadbent now with 6. Good job by senior Dawson Broadbent. 3-pointer rims out by Summit Academy. No good. Timothy with the rebound. 2:39 left in this first half. 6-point lead for South Summit. A lot of guys scoring. 5 guys. Actually, 6 guys in the scoring column. Back cut to Skinner. Skinner loses the handle. Knocked out of bounds by the Bears. Daniel Peterson's going to check in for South Summit. Looks like Timothy will come out. So Skinner will inbound for the Wildcats. And a little back cut. Good job by Lim. Lim into the lane. Good job, Taylor Lim. He's got 4, and he's at his season average already. South Summit putting up big points here in this first half. Missed shot by Englebright. Rebound, Skinner. And it's an 8-point lead. South Summit on a made bucket could extend it to double digits. And charging foul on Sanderson. Unable to pull up. Barrels right in to number 24, Ridge Hymas. Sanderson picks up his second personal foul. A little out of control. And that'll be 16 fouls on the Wildcats. Next one will put the Bears at the free throw line. 2 minutes left. Second quarter. Wildcats by 8, 28-20. Englebright, hard baseline. Nice pass outside to Brown. Misses it all. And Sanderson with the rebound. Out quickly to Lim. Back to Sanderson. Sanderson goes baseline. Has it knocked away by number 21, Jackson Brown. It'll be South Summit basketball. Peterson will inbound for the Wildcats. Over to Skinner. Baseline now for Broadbent. Broadbent kicks it out to Sanderson. Sanderson setting up the offense. Goes baseline to Peterson. Had Broadbent for a moment. And there'll be a foul on number 21, Jackson Brown on the arm. Third team foul on the Bears. 1:31 left. South Summit has led throughout by as many as 9. Peterson now, top of the key to Lim. Lim over to Sanderson. Now around to Peterson. South Summit in the weave extended now. Skinner, baseline to Broadbent. Broadbent, 10-footer on the baseline, no good. Big rebound goes outside to Broadbent. South Summit will get another look. Down low to Peterson. Broadbent right at the free throw line, and Broadbent with the jumper. 8 points now for Dawson Broadbent. Good half by Dawson, and South Summit has its biggest lead of the night, 30-20. Englebright over to Anderson. In the corner now to Brown. Give and go to Anderson, and Anderson will get fouled. So that'll send Anderson to the free throw line. Fouls on Brigham Skinner. 17 fouls in the bonus now for the Wildcats. Anderson, 5 points. Summit Academy, 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Free throw is good, 7 for 7 now. Anderson close to halfway to his season average of 13. 9-point lead for the Wildcats. 48 seconds left, second quarter. Anderson, 2 more from the free throw line, and the Wildcats now lead by 8. 46 seconds, 30-22 lead. Now Peterson goes up top to Broadbent. Good position, and Broadbent with another power move down low. Good pass by Daniel Peterson on the assist. South Summit getting high percentage shot, and Broadbent taking advantage of him down low. He's in double figures. Leads South Summit with 5 buckets. It's a 10-point lead with 20 seconds left in first half. Englebright way deep, now goes out to Brown. 13 seconds and counting. And Brown now goes right into the lane. Block shot. South Summit's got a chance to score one more time. Peterson over to Skinner. Skinner down low to Broadbent. Down to 1. He's got to shoot it. And the time will run out. But a great first half by South Summit as they lead by 10. 32-22. Outstanding shooting, high, good percentage offense as the Wildcats led in scoring by Broadbent with 10. They'll go in the locker room leading 32-22.
This broadcast is brought to you by Rhodes Valley Outfitters on the High Star Ranch. Equipped with on-site equestrian facilities and boarding, it also includes 16 miles of professionally built single track for mountain bikes. It also has the ability to assist with pack trips and drop camps. Visit Rhodes Valley Outfitters for more outdoor.
They're in the direction of Billy Joe Butikofer. And now for our cheerleaders. Thank you for standing for the school song. Let's give the cheerleaders one more round of applause. They performed that at state this weekend and brought home the silver. Great job, cheerleaders.
Adventure.
Our Camas Subway is a proud sponsor of our South Summit Wildcats, giving daily specials to students and teachers, along with their online and app specials of buy 2 footlongs and receive a 3rd footlong for free. Subway is made your way.
The podcast is brought to you by State Road Restaurant on the High Star Ranch, currently only offering curbside pickup for your favorite dishes made fresh daily. Rustic yet refined home-style food with weekly $5 specials. Open Thursday through Saturday from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m.
Huggen Construction is a proud sponsor of South Summit Athletics. Huggen Construction works to deliver your projects on time within budget. Contact Huggen Constructions for your construction needs.
Camas Food Town has been a proud sponsor of our South Summit High School athletics for many years now. For if you didn't know, they now offer curbside pickup, so stay safe and order online.
We have a special recognition for one of our sponsors tonight. The students at South Summit High School are extremely fortunate to have such a great community support. Tonight, we would like to recognize High Star Ranch as one of our platinum sponsors. Representing High Star tonight is Paula Beasley. Let's give her a round of applause. Your kids are graduates of South Summit. Thank you to High Star Ranch for their continued support of the students at South Summit High School. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you, Paula. Bring out those WILDCATs!
Located in Camas, Utah, Discovery Properties is a proud sponsor of the South Summit Wildcats. Discovery Properties focuses on providing professional insight and valuable information for people looking to buy local real estate. Whether you're looking for a ranch, cabin, or home, Discovery Properties will have their best realtors help you find exactly what you need.
Summit and Pizza & Co. is one of our sponsors for our South Summit High School athletics. They have been one of our sponsors for over 30 years and is the original home of the Doodle, so make sure you go enjoy some yummy pizza and doodles.
Don't forget, we have concessions down in the lunchroom. Pizza, cheese sticks, drinks, candy bars. If you're eating, you can take your mask off.
Kevin Timothy got 6 early points. Chase Anderson with 5, Taylor Lim with 4, Peterson with 2, Skinner with 5. He's got a 7, Inglebright has 10, Williams with 5. Just 3 guys in the scoring column for the Bears, and it's 32-22 lead for the Wildcats. They'll start with the ball for the possession. Timothy, little turnaround jumper off the bus. No good, and the rebound to Anderson. Good shot for South Summit on the possession. Basketball. And to Willdcat, a 10-point early lead here in the third quarter. Exterior of this South defense. Inglebright. Left baseline. Up and finishes. And Bears start out the scoring in quarter number 3. 32-24 for South Summit. Timothy up and down the screen. Skinner now. To the little lane. Over to Broadman. A little jumper on the right elbow. Three-pointers, no good. So a good shot by the Bears. Down low. Rebounds. South Summit. Easy rebound. Timothy now right baseline. Taylor Lim, three-pointer in the corner. And Taylor Lim with the three-pointer. Taylor having a nice night. 7 points for South Summit. Extends the lead to 11 now. Finishes the end of the night, 35-24. Actually has been growing since that first quarter. A little push-off. He extends beyond. No call. Timothy blocks the shot. It's knocked out of bounds by Kevin. He'll stay with the Bears. It's Thompson. Lobbying for that call, he didn't get it. Around to Anderson, trying to come back to the screen. There it is, three-pointer in the corner. No good, and the rebound to Sanderson. Big rebound. South Summit on the break, 3-on-2. Over to Timothy. Timothy's fouled from behind. He'll go to the free throw line. Back to the head. And Kevin will go to the free throw line. Show that to Devin. Timothy misses both free throws, no good. And it's a 35-24 lead. Inglebright around now, goes back door, throws it away. Thought Anderson was going to be rolling on the pick. Didn't roll. Ball sails out of bounds. It'll be South Summit basketball. So 5:21 left, third quarter. Sanderson dribbles right. Now over to Skinner. Skinner up top to Lim. Now down low to Skinner. Goes baseline, loses the handle. Turnover, South Summit. So the tempo slowed down here 3 minutes into quarter number 3 offensively. Both teams 1 bucket apiece. Now they go back door to Brown. Brown has a shot blocked by Timothy. Good defensive play by Kevin. Sliding across to help out. Got his long reach up. Got a hand on the ball. Goes back to South Summit now. Over to Skinner. Skinner baseline. Goes into the lane. Skinner got bumped. No call. Broadbent now trying to find Timothy down low and does. Timothy, good position, over to Lim. Lim into the lane, little 6-foot jumper, and Lim with the great bucket. Timeout, Summit Academy. It's a 13-point lead for South Summit. Lim has 9, and the Wildcats lead 37-24. Little technical difficulty. Appreciate the tip. Looks like we're back on with the sound. 4:33 left, third quarter. South Summit leading by 13. South Summit on a little 5-2 run to start this third quarter. Extended that lead to 13. Now up to Brown. Brown goes right. Nothing there. Shut down by Skinner. Deep three-pointer by Brown is up and good. Big shot for the Bears out of the timeout. Brown gets his first bucket of the night. Cuts the lead down to 10, 37-27. Summit Academy a couple of times out of a timeout. Has had nice big shots. Good job by the coaching staff to slow the momentum of South Summit. Timothy down in the bottom. Has good position, throws it inside to Lim. Lim loses the handle, and now it looks like Timothy's going to pick up the foul. So, first team foul on South Summit of the quarter. That's Timothy's personal foul. I believe he's got 2 on the night. 3:47 left. And now Brown around Imus. Now a back cut to Brown. Brown loses the handle. Oh, and there'll be a blocking foul. Ooh, that's a tough call on South Summit. Foul is going to be on number 22, Taylor Lim. 2 team fouls now on South Summit. 3:38 left, third quarter. It'll be Bear basketball baseline. Bird will inbound for the Bears. Trailing by 10. South Summit has led throughout. Got out to an early lead. Have yet to relinquish the lead. And Englebright trying to force it up and does. Nice strong move by Zach Englebright. He's up to 12 points on the night. Leads all scorers for the Bears. And it's a 8-point lead. Timothy trying to bounce his way in. Charging foul on Timothy. And Timothy getting frustrated. 3 personal fouls on Timothy as he kind of lowered the shoulder, leaned in. Summit Academy defender sold it pretty well. He bailed out, got the call. Offensive foul on Kevin Timothy. 3 team fouls now on South Summit. Bears trying to get a little momentum going themselves. Trailing by 8, 37-29. .306 left in this third quarter. Bears give and go inside to Anderson. Good position, blocked by Timothy. Saved from going out of bounds by Taylor Lim. Good defensive set by the Wildcats. Timothy gets a little redemption that time. And now the Wildcats can build up to a double-digit lead again on a made bucket. Leading by 8, 2:44 left, third quarter. Wrapping around Lim, thought he had a seam, didn't get the ball. Sanderson now is going to try to back in. Nothing there, good defense put on by number 33, Bird of the Bears. Now they go down low to Broadbent. Broadbent's got to go up, and he travels. Got right underneath the basket, tried to spin out of traffic. Drug the pivot foot a little, gets the turnover, and South Summit gives it back to the Bears. Englebright now trying to get a high screen. Englebright goes into the lane. Inside, up off the glass, and another beautiful move by Zach Englebright. He pretty well can get to the basket whenever he wants off the dribble. South Summit's got to help out. Didn't get much help that time, and he gets the bucket off the glass. 14 points for Englebright. Lamb up off the glass, misses the easy one. Good take by Taylor, unable to convert. It's a 6-point lead. Over now to Anderson and Kevin Timothy. Offensive foul, clearing out with the forearm. That's a tough call if you're a Bear fan because Timothy was way up in the air. But Anderson initiated the contact. South Summit will take the call. And it'll be Wildcat basketball. But could have been Timothy's 4th. He's picked up some quick ones in this third quarter. Daniel Peterson's checking in for Taylor Lim. It's been a short bench for South Summit tonight, just playing 6 players. Getting down into the meat here of this region schedule. 6th game of 10 games in Region 13. South Summit at 1-4 would love to get another win. As Sanderson trying to get in the lane, nothing there. Now he's got a little free throw jumper. It's up no good. And fight for the rebound. Goes off the Bears. It'll be South Summit basketball. 1:32 left, third quarter. South Summit 37. Summit Academy 31. Baseline jumper by Sanderson, no good. Timothy with the big rebound. Has it knocked away. Goes out to Broadbent. Now kicks it out to Sanderson. And Sanderson, offensive foul, leaned in. And Sanderson picks up the personal foul. Things starting to heighten in energy. A little emotion starting to rise here in the gym tonight as it starts getting down to the end of quarter number 3. 1:18 left, 6-point lead for South Summit, 37-31. Englebright over to Brown. Lead has been as big as 13. Summit Academy on a 7-0 run right here as after that timeout, the Wildcats led 37-24. Now at 37-31. Now another shot up, no good. Missed opportunity by the Bears. And the rebound to Broadbent. 53 seconds left, just under a minute, third quarter. South Summit needing a bucket. Good high percentage shot would be really nice for the Wildcats. Skinner in the lane, loses the handle, turnover. Not the high percentage shot they're looking for. They'll give it back to the Bears with 41 seconds left. Turned into kind of a low scoring game. South Summit only scored 5 points in the quarter. And with a 6-point lead, Bears, little Englebright, dribble and drive, and he pulls up for just inside the free throw line for a jumper. And Englebright really starting to take over for the Bears. He's got the lead down to 4. It's a 9-0 run by the Bears to close out this quarter, 37-33. South Summit 16 would do them well to play this out. Oh, Peterson looked like he traveled, didn't get the call. Sanderson with the three-pointer is up, rims out, no good. Fight for the board, and Anderson comes down with it. And there's a little bit of a scrum there with the tied-up ball. And it looks like the call is going to be Wildcat or South Summit Academy basketball. 3.6 seconds left. So the Bears are going to close out this quarter on a 9-0 run, providing they don't score again here. Now Anderson has it knocked away by Sanderson. Takes a second off the clock. 2.7 seconds left now. Bears have outscored South Summit 11-5 in quarter number 3. Cut a 10-point lead. Down, now a pass out to Englebright. Englebright goes off the glass, no good. A lot of contact, no call called. And we're at the end of quarter number 3. And the Wildcats still lead, but just by a 4-point margin as things getting tied as 8 minutes of basketball left. And the Wildcats lead 37-33.
This broadcast is brought to you by Summit Inn Pizza. Located on 80 South Main Street, Camas, Utah, it has a great menu with a large variety of pizzas, shakes, ice cream, and many more small treats to satisfy your taste buds. Please check the website for changing hours due to current circumstances. This broadcast is brought to you by Rhodes Valley Outfitters on the High Star Ranch. Equipped with on-site equestrian facilities and boarding, it also includes 16 miles of professionally built single track for mountain bikes. It also has the ability to assist with pack trips and drop camps. Visit Rhodes Valley Outfitters for more outdoor adventure. This broadcast
We've got 8 minutes of basketball left. Tensions getting high here as South Summit and Sutton Academy battling for that 4th place spot in Region 13. Bears got matchup number 1 down at Summit Academy 2 weeks ago. South Summit trying to even it up with a 4-point lead as Sanderson loses the handle, goes off his feet. It's turnover, South Summit. Not how South Summit wanted to start off this quarter. Bears can now cut it to 2 or 1 on made buckets. South Summit, as we mentioned, on about a 4-minute scoring drought as the Bears have rattled off 9 in a row. South Summit needs a good defensive stand. Got to make sure they box out, got to shut down the dribble, got to help out when Englebright takes it off with the quick feet he has. And the Bears patiently trying to find a seam in this good South Summit defense. There's Englebright trying to spin in the lane, kicks out to an open Hymas. He doesn't take the shot, and now up top to Bird and back around to Englebright. Englebright's going to pull up, take the three-pointer. It's up and good, and we are within 1 point. Zach Englebright, and Englebright really going off for the Bears. He scored the last 9 points. It's a 13-0 run by the Bears. And actually 12-0 run by the Bears, and South Summit needs a bucket. Sanderson in the lane, no good. And the Bears can take their first lead of the night on a made shot. Over to Anderson. Anderson travels. One too many steps. He was just at that make or break area where he didn't know whether to put it on the ground or not. Decided against it, took a little too much of a shuffle step. Turnover, big break for the Wildcats. Here's where these guys got to dig in, work hard for a good high percentage shot. Things not going well. There it is, inside to Broadbent. Broadbent up the glass, misses the easy one. Almost faded away from contact right there. Like to have seen him go up strong. He faded away a little, got his shot deflected a bit. Falls down on a defensive rebound to the Bears, and now Englebright passes over to Hymas. Over to Bird, Anderson, around the horn to Brown. Englebright down low, nice pass into Hymas. Open three-pointer in the corner, no good, and South Summit with the board. Sanderson passes over to Peterson, and it's going to stay with South Summit. Officials looked at each other momentarily, not sure exactly, but they'll give it back to South Summit. 1 point lead for South Summit. 12-0 run by Summit Academy. Offensive foul on Dawson Broadbent. And Coach Thompson getting frustrated, rightfully so. His team is struggling, gone almost a quarter without scoring and put up only 5 points in the entire second half. 5 team fouls on South Summit, just 2 on the Bears. It's a 1 point lead, 37-36. Three-pointer in the corner by Englebright, no good. Now Daniel Peterson will foul from behind, trying to get to board. That'll be 16 fouls on South Summit, and the Bears will be in the bonus the rest of the way here in quarter number 4. Coach Thompson trying to urge his guys on defensively. Got to dig in right here and get a stop. Bird inbounds, goes up top to Brown, now to Anderson. All the way around the perimeter. In the corner, Englebright. Now on the right wing, brings it around over here to Anderson. Englebright now isolated, one-on-one with Sanderson. Goes over to Anderson, nothing there. Again, a lot of clock going off here for the Bears. Really patient on another possession. Englebright, little crossover. Now he goes up and under, and he's going to be fouled by Sanderson. And that's going to put Englebright to the free throw line. And the Bears, with 2 free throws, can take their first lead of the night. Coach Thompson getting Timothy back into the ball game. And Sanderson's going to come out for a quick breather. 5:12 left in this fourth quarter. 7 team fouls on South Summit. Englebright. 19 points on the night for Englebright. He's got more than half of the Bears. Englebright's free throw, no good. And Summit Academy puts nobody on the free throw box for the rebound. South Summit gets the errant shot, and the Wildcats need a bucket. 7 minutes without a shot, or out of shot falling. Now they go inside to Timothy. Good position. Kevin finally comes back with the bucket. Timeout South Summit. Huge shot by Timothy, and the Wildcats go back up by 3, 39-36. We got a timeout.
Podcast is brought to you by Rhodes Valley Outfitters on the High Star Ranch. Equipped with on-site equestrian facilities and boarding, it also includes 16 miles of professionally built single track for mountain bikes. It also has the ability to assist with pack trips and drop camps. Visit Rhodes Valley Outfitters for more outdoor adventure.
Our Camas Subway is a proud sponsor of our South Summit Wildcats, giving daily specials to students and teachers, along with their online and app specials of buy 2 footlongs and receive a 3rd footlong for free. Subway is made your way.
The podcast is brought to you by State Road Restaurant on the High Star Ranch. Currently only offering curbside pickup for your favorite dishes made fresh daily. Rustic yet refined home-style food with weekly $5 specials. Open Thursday through Saturday from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m.
Hugging
4:55 left in the ball game. South Summit leading by 3, 39-36. South Summit has led wire to wire. It's gotten tight in this fourth quarter. Bears have outscored South Summit 14-7 in this second half. Inside, stolen away by Peterson. Nicely done by Daniel Peterson. Good job by the senior, knocking away the pass inside on the post entry, and the Wildcats now can build on a 3-point lead. Lim trying to go inside to Broadbent. Nothing there. Skinner now dribbles it all the way around. Over to Peterson. Peterson goes baseline, almost loses the handle. It goes off. Blocking foul on Summit Academy. Summit Academy way out of putting South Summit in the bonus. Only their third team foul. That may have to play a role later in this ball game as South Summit keeps leading, and there's a bailout call right there as Taylor Lim threw it really up to nobody. And fortunately for South Summit, there's a holding call down low, so back-to-back fouls on the Bears. 4 team fouls now, halfway through quarter number 4. And we got 4 minutes and 19 seconds of basketball left in a very important Region 13 matchup tonight. South Summit trying to draw even with the Bears. Lim into the lane, passes over to Timothy. Skinner gets a high screen from Timothy. Tried to go pick and roll, loses the handle. Ball scrambled around, and it's going to go off Englebright. South Summit basketball. Good hustle by both teams, scrambling around for that loose ball. Bears did a nice job of getting a hand on a bounce pass in the lane. Couldn't secure the possession. It'll be South Summit basketball. 3-point lead, 39-36. Ball inbounds to Timothy. And we're inside 4 minutes. Skinner over to Peterson. Now back up top to Timothy. South Summit can be patient, look for a good shot. There's a little jumper in the lane. Timothy! Back-to-back shots by Kevin Timothy. He's in double figures. It's up to a 5-point lead. 41-36. 2 big, huge shots by Kevin. 3-pointer in the corner, and back come the Bears. Zach Jackson Brown with his second 3-pointer. Cuts the lead back to 2. 41-39. Turning into an outstanding, exciting game on a snowy night here in Camas. Cody Bowen bringing you exciting action. 3:20 left. And Dawson Broadbent, free throw line up to Brigham Skinner. Bears beat South Summit by 15 in the first one. Skinner up off the glass. Brigham with a big shot. 4-point lead now for South Summit, 43-39. Englebright right back quickly. Wanted the call on the contact, nothing there. 21 points for Englebright. Bears wasting no time getting the 2 points back. Sanderson will get up off the bench to check in for South Summit. 2:48 left, 43-41. Now they go down low to Broadbent. And Peterson, 3-pointer in the corner, no good. And Anderson with the big defensive board. Good look by Peterson, couldn't get it to drop. Englebright, little free throw jumper, and my goodness, Englebright's been unbelievable tonight. 23 points. We're all tied up at 43. Timeout South Summit, 2:25 left, 43-43.
Construction is a proud sponsor of South Summit Athletics. Hogan Construction works to deliver your projects on time within budget. Contact Hogan Constructions for your construction needs.
Camas Food Town has been a proud sponsor of our South Summit High School athletics for many years now. For if you didn't know, they now offer curbside pickup, so stay safe and order online.
Located in Camas, Utah, Discovery Properties is a proud sponsor of the South Summit Wildcats. Discovery Properties focuses on providing professional insight and valuable information for people looking to buy local real estate. Whether you're looking for a ranch, cabin, or home, Discovery Properties will have their best realtors help you find exactly what you need.
"43, all tied up. South Summit in a dogfight, or we should say a bear fight tonight. Cats and Bears battling Region 13 matchup. And 2:19 left in the quarter. Broadbent with the jumper, no good. Rebound by Timothy, just missed the putback. Daniel Peterson fighting for the offensive board. No call, and the Bears quickly out to Bird. Bird into the lane, up off the glass, charging foul! No bucket. That's a tough call. That one could have gone either way. It goes against the Bears. Big break for South Summit as the bucket went down. 15 foul on Summit Academy. That would have been the first lead of the night for Summit Academy. All for naught as the Bears now will go back on defense. South Summit trying to break this tie at 43. Over now to Peterson. Peterson to Sanderson. Sanderson spins in the lane, goes baseline. Nice pass inside to Broadbent. Beautiful pass. Nice assist by Sanderson. And Broadbent with the big shot. Broadbent's got 12. 45-43 lead for South Summit. Englebright into the lane. Loses the handle. And jump ball. Oh, looks like we got one ref wanting to call a foul, one on a jump ball, and it looks like the official wanting to call the foul is going to win out. It's going to be a foul on Broadbent, blocking foul, going up underneath. That's going to give Englebright 2 free throws. That's a tough one to take if you're Coach Thompson. One called a jump ball, one called a foul. There was a debate. A foul against Wildcats wins out. That'll be 2 free throws for Englebright. Zach Englebright's been perfect from the free throw line. He's got 23 on the night. He's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 1:35 left. South Summit trying to hold on to the win. Missed free throw by Englebright. First miss of the night. As Summit Academy has been perfect from the free throw line. 8 for 8. That's a big one. So South Summit is going to maintain the lead. South Summit Academy continues to put nobody inside for rebounding. Made shot by Englebright, and Timothy brings it up for South Summit. He looks like we're going to get a full timeout by Coach Thompson, and the Wildcats clinging to a 1-point lead, 45-44, 1:34 left.
Summit and Pizza & Co. is one of our sponsors for our South Summit High School athletics. They have been one of our sponsors for over 30 years and is the original home of the doodle. So make sure you go enjoy some yummy pizza and doodles.
We can split 409. If you wanted a tight, exciting game, you got your wish tonight as the Wildcats have led the entire ball game by as many as 13. The offense has sputtered a bit in this second half. They still cling to a 1-point lead, 45-44. Ian Sanderson in a little bit of trouble, goes up, left-handed shot, beautiful take by Sanderson. And a much-needed bucket. It's up to a 3-point lead, 47-44. Sanderson got high, and now Englebright back. My goodness, Englebright. He's got 26 on the night of the 46, and the Wildcats lead by a point again, and there's a foul. And not a bad foul if you're Summit Academy. Trailing by a point, they've got to commit 2 more to get South Summit into the bonus. So with 1:05 left, South Summit, now this is a tough position if you're Coach Thompson. Leading by 1, you certainly don't want to hurry a shot, but you certainly don't want to fiddle around and turn it over trying to burn either. They're going to talk about it. We'll take another timeout. 47-46, South Summit still up by 1.
Intense. Whenever he wants, he can score. Telling him just clear it out, let him go. 1-on-1 every time. He's got 26. Unbelievable.
It's South Summit basketball out of the timeout, leading by a point, 105. Got to take care of the basketball. Now we're under a minute, 59 seconds left. Skinner, crazy shot, forced it. And now a foul on South Summit. And it'll be a 1-and-1 on Summit Academy. Probably a little bit of a rush shot there by Brigham. Like the courage and like the aggressiveness, but not a real high percentage shot. The rebound goes to Summit Academy. South Summit fouls on the rebound. Jackson Brown is at the free throw line to shoot a big 1-and-1 for the Bears. South Summit leading by 1. Free throw, no good. Rebound to Dawson Broadbent. Big rebound by Big Dawson, and he passes off to Sanderson. Blocking foul now put on by Bird, and that'll send Peyton Sanderson to the free throw line. So we'll see if South Summit can make free throws. They lead by 1, 49 seconds left. 1-and-1 for Sanderson. And real quickly, Summit Academy coach wanting to get some height in. Cody Knight coming in, make sure he can secure a defensive board. Sanderson's free throw is up and no good. Both teams missing front ends of 1-and-1. Timeout, Summit Academy. Whew, this last quarter's taken more than the whole half as this thing is getting tight. 1 point lead, South Summit. Another timeout.
There's ball underneath, 47 seconds. 47-46.
All right. We have got Summit Academy basketball under the South Summit basket. Bears trailing by a point. Wildcats leading 47-46. 42 seconds left. And Bird gets in the lane. Now hands off to Englebright. He's got 26. Isolate him and see what he can do. Little jumper in the lane, and it's good. And the Bears have their first lead of the night, 48-47. Win or lose, Zach Englebright has been unbelievable tonight. Now there's going to be some kind of call. Looks like South Summit wants a timeout to think about it. The Bears lead by a point, 48-47. Englebright just isolates. Up top, he crosses over a couple, gets into the lane. He's so quick off the dribble, you got to give him a step. But he can pull up on a dime and elevates well, and he drilled a 15-footer, and the Bears lead 48-47. Englebright with 28 tonight. Just an incredible evening. And his shooting percentage has got to be in the 80 percentile. He's missed a handful of shots, but he is 5 for 6 from the free throw line. He's got two three-pointers, but just an outstanding night by Zach Englebright as he's got 28 of the 48 for Summit Academy. South Summit needs a bucket. They trail by a point, 47-48. Peterson's going to inbound for South Summit. He's got Skinner, Broadbent, Sanderson, and Timothy on the court. Let's see what Coach Thompson calls up. They go inside to Skinner now. Things clear out. Skinner's down to 16 seconds. Goes over to Sanderson. Sanderson now going to cross over. Spins in the lane. Goes to Skinner. Skinner, little jumper. Baseline, no good. Timothy with the big board. Put back, no good. They're going to have to foul quick. Down to 2 seconds. Finally, somebody gets a call. South Summit failed to foul late, and they let about 4 seconds run off the clock. And Timothy had a good look as he fought hard to get the offensive rebound, but Timothy unable to get the putback. And it looks like Summit Academy now with 1.3 seconds left has got a chance now to finish this thing off. Coach Thompson, either way, is going to have to draw a play up. Now, this is a tough thing with a 1-and-1. Actually, it'll be 2 free throws because South Summit has gotten 10 fouls. First free throw is up by Anderson. And Anderson gets the first, so Summit Academy leads by 2. So this is hard. If Anderson happens to miss the free throw, South Summit won't have a lot of time to regroup. They're going to have to get it out and get a quick shot up. So Anderson, free throw, big one here. He gets it. Timeout, South Summit. Coach Thompson's going to have to draw up with 1.3 seconds left. A way of getting somebody freed up to where he can get a 3-point look as the South Summit Wildcats trail by 3. It's a full timeout. We'll be back with the last 1.3 seconds left. Starting to slip away here for South Summit as they trail by 3. 1.3 seconds left. So after South Summit gets lined up how they want, Summit Academy took a look. They want a timeout now to adjust. So we'll see if Coach Thompson wants to change the play again or if he'll go with it. So another full timeout. We'll catch our breath one more time as teams jockeying here in the last 1.3 seconds with the Bears leading by 3. .3 seconds left. South Summit's got to go the length of the court. They got to free somebody up on a pass that's hopefully going to travel to about mid-court before the clock comes on. Somebody's got to catch on the run, take about a step or two, get themselves freed up to get a good look at a three-point shot. See what happens now. They got Big Knight, and they're going to go over to Tim, and it's knocked out of bounds. And the ball got deflected, so that's going to sail out of bounds. And it looks like the officials are trying to say, but the ball did get deflected. And if the ball got deflected, that means the clock had to have started. And if that's the case, then this game is over. Summit Academy coach did a nice job of putting the big 6'5" Cody Knight on Peterson as he was trying to rebound. It looked like Knight got his hand on the ball, which means it didn't start the clock. If that's the case, while the ball was in the air, the clock would have run out. The clock did not start. So there's a big discussion here at mid-court. My guess is if we got a replay and the ball was deflected, this game should be over and the officials should be correct. And so there's a deliberation. If not, it's going to be South Summit basketball over on the half side. But I don't know how they determine. Well, it looks like they're walking over to give some time. So I don't know how much time it's going to be. So they're talking to the clock operator. They're going to put 1 second on the clock, so they take off 3/10. So South Summit still clinging to hope. A little break for the Wildcats. 1 second left. Ball moves to about 1/3 of the court up, about 3-point line on the Summit Academy side. And Timothy is going to go over to Skinner. And we still don't know what's happened. Ball was deflected. And officials, now they're going to. So the ball was deflected one more time. Now whose ball is it? One more meeting. This thing's gotten crazy here late with 1.3 seconds left. Timothy tried to throw it in bounds. Skinner had a chance to grab it over on the side. Now they're going to put .4 on the clock. But if it's Summit Academy basketball, really no way South Summit can even catch and shoot with .4. And all Summit Academies do is got to just throw it in. There it is. And that's going to end it. And South Summit lets a tough one slip away as they led throughout by as many as 13 throughout the night. Give credit to Englebright and the Bears, as Englebright was just fantastic throughout and led Summit Academy on a pretty big comeback. South Summit scores just 15 points in the second half. The Bears outscore them 28-15 in that second half, and the Bears are going to win a great one on the road here at South Summit, 50-47. And the Bears now will move in a comfortable spot in that fourth place spot. They'll get to their third win of the region schedule. South Summit will fall to 1-5, and that's a tough one to take if you're South Summit tonight. They played outstanding basketball, especially in that first half. They led by 10 going into the third quarter. The offense just didn't play well in that second half, and they'll lose a heartbreaker tonight, 50-47. So we'll sign off for tonight. Zach Englebright again leading our scores with 28. Lots of South Summit guys had good nights, just not enough tonight, so a heartbreaker as the Wildcats lose by 3, 50-47. Thank you for joining us as always. We appreciate all your fans and the support you give us out there. For Devin Davis and Stephanie helping out tonight as well, we'll sign off. Have a great weekend, and we got games again next week. Stay tuned. We'll talk to you later.